I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander. Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired for the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Hayden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Joker's waiting for you on the bridge, Commander.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work. Sizes and everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SS3 Normandy. Requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
I'm not going to sit on my ass just because the Council doesn't want to do anything. If they won't stop Saren, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the Deacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge. Her offices are just good day.
Earth Clan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Dan. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, Earth Clan.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society, since we're not physically adept, we trade our services.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted...
Chastising rebuke, Din.
details. We still have no no
What is
wings.
it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No,
Chastising rebuke.
you are naive. The Earth Clan will...
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove...
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue?
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Sure is peaceful here.
Please greeting. I am Ambassador Kalen, genuine...
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate plainly. We discuss...
Why do you bother, Kalen?
Remorseful response, Din.
Tell me more about your
Genuine enthusiasm.
Tell me about the history and origin.
The Elcor were just with their help. Proudly.
Tell me about the history and
The
origin.
Elcor were just with their... Proudly. Within one
I'd like to know
month.
more about the culture of the
Frankly, our society is built on small. Our government tends to be very stable.
What do you do here?
Modestly. I work to bring the problem.
They only give us...
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, if you have more questions, please
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel.
What's your name? What do you
My
do?
name is Cytheria. I'm the administrative
You
assistant.
seem to be
These
distracted.
embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics.
I should be going.
Have a pleasant day.
Welcome to the Presidium. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium...
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets
Goodbye.
later. Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the Council. Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the Council.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you. You don't want to keep the Council waiting.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes fault. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report, but what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the...
He has no right to say that. That's not his...
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the...
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the guest. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator?
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus
Again.
down.
They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with them.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn
You can't
up.
just cut Captain Anderson out of this
The
investigation.
ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain?
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's den. It's a
Maybe there's another way to
You
find
should talk to
evidence.
Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an
The
agent...
shadow broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn. He might know something about Saren. But his information won't come cheap.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC, roughing up suspects in custody, bribery
The
accusations.
guy's a scumbag.
He was one of the... A lot of back... But it looks like his time's run out. We've got...
Tell me about Barla Vaughn.
He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors...
I want to know more about the
They're
Spectre.
not sure. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire...
They sound...
But the entire galaxy respects...
How do they decide?
They see something in you.
What happens when a Spectre...
It doesn't... But when something does go wrong...
What's their connection?
They tend to operate outside the law. Do whatever...
Tell me more about the shadow
He's
broker.
a necessary evil. Always said... He's not a threat to anyone. Not directly.
I want to know more...
It's not easy preserving peace across an entire...
Our ambassador doesn't seem to
He's
get
just...
along.
They want us... Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a...
You and Saren have a history.
But I saw how he operates.
Killing.
But only if there's no other way.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need...
This is it. The very heart of the Citadel. The pinnacle of...
I bet all these staircases aren't just... That guy's up to something.
What guy?
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt. I'm using a small... So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it?
Well, I don't really... I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not...
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, you'll need this. It's the scanning to activate it each time. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique...
What are you
scan.
doing with the data?
We see... I'm a scientist.
I should get going.
Yes. So long. And...
where the council passes judgment on all its little folk, huh? Ever get the feeling ran over our heads, Commander?
I like the sound. Very soothing. That's him.
Back off, Wrex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Wrex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his
Who's
friends.
Fist?
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out front.
What did that other Krogan want?
Personal matter.
Not real chatty, is he?
Enjoy the club.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel Security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian C-Sec officer.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. I know where Garrus is. You gotta
There's
tell
something I should know about
the
the
captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did? Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him
Why'd
out.
they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard.
You said they covered all this up. How'd you...
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. Just noticed that now.
Why should I believe a drunk like you?
Fine, ask Anderson. I bet he
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office.
How well do you know Captain?
Met him a few times. That's probably why he climbed the
The captain's a good
Sure, whatever. But if he's so great...
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up, Dick.
Save your sermons. This ain't no...
What's it like working for C-Sec?
You mean, what was it like? Every mistake I ever made. Skim a couple of credits off a drug bust.
You got off easy, if you ask
What
me.
the hell do you... Every day I plow through enough red tape to...
What do you know about
They're
Garrus?
hot. He'll pay for it soon enough. The executor...
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
Not now. I'm watching the show. Go away. I'm not interested. I got business here, but not with you.
A million light years from where humanity began. Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he was the Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. But he's just messing with our heads.
Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100...
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but, do you...
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is... I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you...
I don't think you want it. I don't know.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime. I was hoping you might share anything you find during
You've got to have access to better sources.
I've read your file. If anyone is going to...
How do you know that my
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big.
How do you know I'm investigating it?
I'm a good journalist, Commander.
Sounds like a good cause.
Thank you, Commander.
Is that your professional opinion, sir?
This isn't a station. It's a city.
There must be millions.
This makes Jump
Jump
Zero.
Zero is big.
But the council represents more
They
races.
probably just want to
Or
keep...
maybe they just don't like humans.
Why not? We've got oceans, beautiful women, this emotion called love. According to the old vids, we have everything they want.
If you expect to get me in a tinfoil miniskirt and thigh-high boots, I want dinner first. Sir.
That will be enough, Chief.
At ease, Lieutenant. Can't see her in a skirt anyway.
Damn straight you can't.
Ready to move out, sir.
You can keep the Presidium. This is where the action is. I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now, if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or... Who are you? Let her go.
Enemy sighted.
I've lost shield.
Perimeter clear.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard. What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage. There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you. But if you tell us who they work for, we can...
They worked for Feast. They wanted to shut...
Does this have anything to do with the investigation?
Dr. Michelle, tell us what...
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. She asked me about the Shadow Broker.
Where is she now?
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren.
Feast betrayed the Shadow Broker?
That Quarian must have something Saren wants.
What else can you tell me about
I'm
the
not
Quarian?
sure. Like I said,
She must be able to link Saren to the guest.
Time we paid Fist.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Wrex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the C-Sec Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Wrex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
I'm just glad you weren't hurt.
Me too. Now.
You're a doctor. How did you end
My
up
parents. My father was... I chose to keep the medical tradition alive.
I'll be going.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking to you.
Don't kid yourself. In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Wrex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you a fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a say. Seek the enemy of your enemy. You will find a friend.
Glad to have you on the team, Wrex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.